Back up your shit. Use game. I am going to level with you here. My ears are filling up with sweat right now. Oh, no wonder. It's on backwards. Shit. Bye. Bye. He's like a fainting goat. Dun dun dun. If you believe they put a man on the moon. Man on the moon. If you believe they put a man on the moon. If you can find a replacement for me, I'm gonna raid out, and this has been a lot of fun. We'll play again.
Was super fun, GD.
Give me 5 GD.
Yeah, let's yeah.
1, 2, 3, team. All right, catch you later.
Next time,
Is when I want to make shorts. If I wanna try and, you know, create content from content, the way that the resolution looks when I try to make a short is absolutely horrendous. Like if can I do this? I'm having a hard time understanding the best way to pull this out. Why didn't I pitch a tent? Oh boy, where am I gonna poop? I don't see any pooping holes. Uh-oh, what happened? Boom. He got you. You're dead. Game over. Oh, Daddy. God damn it. I got it because I wanted a Jeep. I wanted something that I could take the top off of that wouldn't talk back. The pendulum, like this, it goes bam, 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 bam. Just like that. Thank you for the comment. So for anybody who watches Let's Game It Out, one of my favorite things that he does is there a limit? And it would appear there is, and I've met it, and I broke the game. Whoa, 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 hey, hey, hey! My bullets are carrying me away. Guess what? I'm gonna chase you with the chainsaw. Yay! Sumo! Yeah. Yeah. For nefarious purposes. I don't want anybody using that clip of me saying it on repeat while they do whatever in the privacy of their own home. I don't want anybody hearing me saying, oh daddy, oh daddy, oh daddy, over and over again from that clip. Don't do it. It's as bad as ripping your dick off. Laughing. Go ahead, stretch your legs out, stretch everything that you need to stretch out. Here, I'll show you how the day is gone. Day's gone like this. Is he gonna come back? Oh yeah, he's coming back. Oh yeah, he's mad. He's mad. Watch him. Ah, yeah. Get out, fire. Right, let's do this. Welcome in, everybody. Assist, good to see you. Thank you for being first. I appreciate you. I appreciate everything that you do. Can I do the thing? I want to do a thing. Can I do the thing? I don't know how to do the thing. I don't know how to make the top mod. I was going to make you the top mod, but I don't know how to do that. What is it? There we go. Community, add. Community tab, roles manager. Okay, hold on. Okay, look at that. Now you have the power. You've got the touch. You've got the power. Yeah. Anyway, how we doing? How we doing tonight? Feeling good. Lots of good things happening. Make sure that this is going to start. Yep. Okay, good. Popped up. Hear you. What are we doing here? Okay, so we got some stuff ready to go here. I'm making some updates to the landing page. I should really make a to-do. Actually, I have to do. How do I do the thing? Oh, that's not it. That's not what I want to do. Hide that bar. Hide that bar. Welcome in, Captain Krabs. Welcome in. So good to see you. Hope you're doing well. For the good news, congratulations on that. I know it's not the best news that you could possibly get, but it's still, you know, it's got to be at least a little bit of a wait. I hope. I hope. About getting insurance. Template integrations. What else do we need to do? Payment processing. Oh, hold on. I'm going to put you over. I'm going to put you over. I'm going to put you. No. Um, um, this doesn't seem right. This really doesn't seem right. Why you not let me? I'm always breaking something, but not letting me move the cards. Let me see if there is something that I messed up. Community plugin. And Ben. Yeah, we got the options there. What the what? I can't drag my cards anywhere. Nah. There it is. There it is. Just had to restart. Have I tried turning it off and on again? No. Until now. Now. Jay, Jonna, Jack, JJJ. Welcome in over on YouTube. Thanks for watching. I've got some more game dev stuff in teed up. But I got this project happening right now that I am super excited about, that I'm working on. And it's kind of taken all of my attention. Ooh, here is something that I am interested in. Okay, hold on. Check this out. Move you right there, and then I'm gonna open you up. Then I'm gonna open you up. Yes. Check, it's just a markdown. It's just markdown. Look at that. Fan the man, welcome in. Good to see you. What's up? Yo, hey, today. Whoa. Oh, J, John and Jack, J. I love saying your name. Ja. If there's anything that you want to ask, please. I mean, yes, this has taken up a lot of my my brain power, but I don't mind, you know, being distracted. Being distracted is good. Being distracted is great. Until somebody comes in and is like, wait, I thought you were working on a SaaS. And I'm like, yeah, I am. But somebody asked for help and I'm going to help them. And then if that somebody goes, but your title says this and you're doing something else, I hate you now. Well, it's their loss because I like to help. All right. So where was I here? The Drupal. Hold on. Let me get my. Here we are. Make sure that I click here so it opens in that one. Oh, I want to close that. I want to close some stuff too. Close you. Ooh, y'all want to see something cool? Y'all want to see something really cool? Let me move you. Let me move you. Yeah. Flashbang. All right. First template. First site template for business. Second site template. For content creators. And don't worry about the icons not being there. We're gonna have icons here. Homepage for the service, for the general. I think this is light mode. Oh no, this is services. We're an artistic studio. And dark mode. And then filterable collection of different projects. Already saw this one. Get out of here. Now, see, we did the portfolio. We did that. Content creator. Let's look at content creator content. Now, this is a stretch goal here. These are stretch goals, right? These I would like to see. I would like to be able to create a module that hooks into the API that allows you to post your video or your VODs and get information, and to have the live stream playing. We'll see. Ooh, that's a weak. Oh. We'll see about that. Nope, not what I wanted. And then this one, again, another stretch goal for the schedule, but I'm trying to cater to the niches that I know. Then I've got a local business. And all of these, I'm going to have it so that you're not locked into a color scheme. So like, okay, ooh, I gotta fix that. That's a CTA, but it needs to have the same behavior. Hold on. While I'm going through this, and these are just mock-ups. These are mock-ups. Okay. With this, let's take a look at light mode. Still very, 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 very demure, very mindful. Lots of options there. So yeah, like I was saying, not locked into any set color scheme. What I want to do is have a collection of palettes that can be used. So like if you want to have it be more of a green, use a green base as your main color and then work around that. I'm going to build those out as options to switch out. All right. So here is that, a community hub or community like group organization. And yes, they're not all like, they aren't premium themes. I'm going to say not premium. Yes, goals. There's a reason for that. There is a very, very strong reason for that. Because I'm going to partner or hoping to partner with some other people, but I'll get to that momentarily. Now here, pièce de résistance, the pièce de baguette. Indie one second. Indie developer. Indie developer template. Look at that. Look at that. It's not just that. Oh, you want a devlog? Got yourself a devlog right here. Got it. Oh, you want a list of your games with a link out to Steam? Look at that. Ooh, there's another thing. Oop, there's another thing we need to fix. There we go. Indie dev, footer mode, contrast. Yeah, because this does not feel dark enough to be like safe for that. Is this the right thing? Where are we here? We're at root, indie game. Okay, root light. Yeah, we'll get that fixed. We'll get that fixed. So, yeah. Tell me what you think. validate me, make me feel good about myself. Is anything else, or anything that you want to see a second time, or anything like that? Let me know. I'm also working on turning the Creo Drop landing page into more content. Gotta filter that funnel. You know, son of a bitch. We gotta get that funnel. Have it funneling people who are interested. I don't like that. Well, let's see something here. Yeah, I should do it in incognito. Feel better about myself, about everything that I'm seeing. But I want to get it right around the board. What is going on with accessibility? Okay. Ah. Form note. Okay. Okay. Is there a way to copy those? Best practices. Oh yeah. All right. So let's see where we're at. Let's see where we are. Boom. We're here. Now we're here. Now we're there. Now we're here. Now where are we? All over the place. That's where. Back to this. Get my OBS back open. Get my taskboard thingy here. Okay, so Drupal. Boom. Launch it up. All right. Okay. Let's check pages. Let's edit the home page here. And let's see if we have everything. God, no. What is going on there? This is bad. This is definitely bad. Okay. This is weird. This is showing everything. That is filter. Filtering here would be nice. Filtering here would be great. Ooh, it's got all the Mercury ones. So what is the problem? What is the problem? Get the reports, recent logs. Unknown argument. Okay, this is something I kind of get. Let's find a different one. Yeah, that site footer. What else? Damn, that's a lot of broken. That's a lot of broken. Okay. All right. Earn your money, Claude. Okay. Take a look at it. Well, that's going. Let's see what. 55 files need to be updated. Okay. Yep. Okay, so that was one. I think I saw a different one. Didn't I? Did I? Hope I didn't even see that. I swear that one of them that I opened up had that. Let me see. Let me see. Nope, it's just where it broke. Way to go. Good job. Way to mess with me there. Okay, let's clear up all the prompts. Yeah, let's just boom. Always allow access. There we are. Okay, back. Yes. Okay, so now we need to clear the cache. Then we'll go back and take a look. What component is this? This is something that's bugging me because I feel like it's just component. Hey, look at that. Oh, search result teaser. What's going on here? There, we've just got component, hero slot. More components in there. I should look in the dummy content and see what's going on. But okay, search result teaser. I've got an example here, but what is going on there? Go, new one. Yay. There is another error for the pill. Wait, no, for the search teaser. And now that's going there for some other changes that I needed to make. I think like for the button, specifically the button, where the button, let me edit this and then, yeah, the button, just toss a button there. All right. The icon name, I want that to be an enum. And let's see if, let's close down all the creator app stuff. No, maybe not. What's this? Yeah, icon, arrow right. Now where the hell did that go? What? Why are you yelling at me? Huh? Images, custom thumbnail. Where are you? I don't want to have my customers seeing like these weird errors. So we're gonna have to figure out what is going on here. After we figure out what's going on here. Get that. Yep, yeah. Oh, wrong button. Okay. Checking you. Okay. There we go. We got that. Now I want to look at the button some more. Button, if there's nothing, then what? Then what? Okay, it does shrink down. icon position and start. Okay, we've got that. But what needs to happen here is the icon name. And let's look at button component. That doesn't work. Okay, it should be that, and then we should have. Yeah, let's just say here, okay. Game. Actually, while I'm looking at it though, open up Mercury. Button component. Icon. Follow the same format. There we go. Yep. It should be type text with matching enum. And the meta enum map. And that's fixed. Ensure. What are we ensuring? What are we ensuring? That the icons exist. Okay. Oh, that looks weird. That looks a little bit weird. It looks so strange. I don't know if you can see it. I can see it. Probably just me. They're different icons. Jeez. All right. Copy that. Let's find it. Arrow right. You get a little bit. Ooh. You. Okay, there we go. Down. Okay, we got that. Oh, that's where that sound is. Jeez. Okay. No, I don't want it in there. Where is it? Oh, there it's, that's a byte theme. Okay, where are we getting the phosphor? Okay, that's Mercury. So in Mercury, where is the... Oh, it's under icons here. All right. What's going here? Nope. Use the, what the hell's it called? Phosphor? Is that something that I need? I should be able to use that for free, right? Maybe. Question mark, I hope. That's not, wait. Oh, that's from the base. No. Where's the other icon one? Where's the other icon one? No, 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 no. Hey there. That's base. Here's a twig. Oh, wrong one. Wrong thing. Real and Explorer view. Component, yeah. Yeah. Processing donations there. Get started. Let's check the license. Of copyright notice and this permission notice shall be included in all copies of the system. Okay. So what is being used in C? Copy. So I can do that. Why don't I just do that? How many do we have here? We got them all, right? Johnson, what is up? Welcome in. Good to see you. We got it all. We got it all. Oh, good. Yeah. Copied. Folder from what? Son of Jot, kneel before. Nobody. I'm not the boss of you. Landscape. All right. Well, that's going, Johnson. Johnson, I got cool stuff to show. I got stuff I'm kind of proud of here. Oh, one other thing. Make sure I show that off too. So I put Claude to work last night. Some very, very specific prompts. Wait, what? Is that a file? Hold on, let me see. Oh, okay. Mark your icons. All right, all right. I'll allow it. Where'd the folder go? We got some mockups. It's mockups. So I've got 6 different site templates that I'm planning on starting with. Possibly more. Wait, what? Oh, these are icon thingies. Okay. Ooh. So 6 different templates. So let's start off with the business, just standard business. Oh, I still need to fix that. Hold on. Let me add that to the to-dos. Is that light or dark mode? So there's dark. Class. Then light mode, be a little bit better because I need to fix the contrast there. So that's the first template. Then we've got some other parts of it just to see what it looked like. All right, and then for creatives, for the portfolio, creative, here's a studio name with boom, boom. I want to add in the underline effect. I think I like that better where when you hover, a line goes underneath, but that's for not right this moment. The about. More about what we do here. Already opened that one up, about, and portfolio. Wait, that shouldn't be a thing. When was that? Portfolio. Footer. Okay. Now, for those of you who stream, you might be interested in Content Creator. content creator. And take a look at the light mode here. Also very nice neon. Is that using the right? Hmm. We'll add that there too, since we're QAing a little bit. All right, so light mode for content creator. Then collection of your content. Now, no, like I said earlier, this is stretch goal, but territory. That's a word. Stretch goal territory. What's up, Linux? How you doing? I mean, it's doing pretty good, honestly. I left it on its own, and I'm only finding small things here and there that I need to take care of. But I mean, look at this. Stretch goal here to have the live stream preview. Shouldn't be too hard to implement. And then get the info for VODs and stuff. I'm not going to give them space to upload everything. It's going to be, you click on the thing and play it embedded. And another stretch goal is going to be my calendar here. I mean, this part of it. This, not so much. This is fine. If you take the time to put in planned stuff for special events, right on. All right, now. Linux, so yeah, that is definitely a concern, and it's something that I addressed in my prompts. I can show you my prompt. You want to see my prompt? You want me to take it out? You want me to take out my prompt? The big P? I'm gonna take my prompt out and show it to all of you. But in here, I could get down to it. Pretty far down in my, it might be phase 3 plan. Nope, probably agents. Yeah. I have a lot of human review required notices for things like for all billing logic. Human review, that's me. Anything security critical, I'm gonna have to do that. So I have a lot of stuff where it's not going to let me continue, and it will call out, hey, you should be doing this for these parts. But I know that's probably not the, this is more the exception than the rule, right? Because I'm a special boy. I'm a very special boy. Johnson told me so. But I have a leg up by actually having experience as a developer. What the hell with that? But yeah, this is the exception. This isn't the rule. This is where people with experience as developers are going to have the advantage over people who are just going into Claude on the web and saying, build me $1 million, which I wish I could do that. I really wish I could just go to go to Claude and be like, build me $1 million. I don't want to do any work for it. And, you know, I've been looking. This is going to be another shameless promo, but I don't want to do your UTM. Fine. I'll do your UTM. So like on Indie Hackers, this has all kinds of like huge, like, oh, this founder, yeah, hitting 10K MRR in 6 weeks with an AI design tool. Oh, growing a portfolio of mobile apps, 7-figure ARR. These are all the success stories. These aren't the I dropped 10,000, or I dropped my life savings into spending everything on AI prompts to build something, and I got sued for twice as much as I put into it because it was insecure. We don't see that. But there's also where's the thing? If you were to go here, Jesus Christ, and like upvote mine so that I make it to the billboard, that'd be nice. Here. Go ahead and just paste this here. Yeah, so be sure to check out Untitled HTML document. It's safe. I'm looking at it now. But I mean, take care, Cam Crabs. Appreciate you. I do like that there are a lot of things being honest about it. Like I put that I'm getting 0 a month right now. Yes, I'm getting 0 a month right now. Actually, I should probably put negative because I'm spending more than what I'm making. But that's how it starts off. But I did put myself on here. Where am I? Oh yeah, right here. About halfway. Prio drop. Serious sites, simple setup. I don't really know how to like get the upvotes or anything, but yeah, I know that jackass. You know what hurts? Getting slapped in the face. Just in case you didn't know. That's what hurts. So yeah. Going through my templates here. Damn it. There. You there. All right, so regular, just standard business. Oh, we're in ads. We're in the ads. So I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick while we in the ads. And I will be right back. There we go. Absolutely. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Well, ordinarily he looks a little bit more frightening than this, but I was playing around with making him fuzzy. I don't want anybody hearing me saying, oh daddy, oh daddy, oh daddy, over and over again from that clip. Oh, don't come for me, don't come for me. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Evans art. Things are going pretty well. I mean, wow, shit. Is when I want to make shorts. If I wanna try and, you know, create content from content, the way that the resolution looks when I try to make a short is absolutely horrendous. Like if I, all right, back. Okay, so yeah, I don't know where I was on showing off my themes that I got so far. Portfolio, yeah, I made some mentions there. Content creator, great. Now, local business. I'm hoping that, you know, this might be a wee bit of a, you know, people get interested in this. And make sure that it opens in the right browser window. And because it's a local business, you know, of course, contact. Option to put in menu. A community hub, like a local organization type thing. Like a neighborhood watch type thing. Or whatever. I don't know. Whatever, if it's something you want to have, like a local thing, that's just a template that works. And here, Johnson, you here? Here. You got to see this. This is the one. This is the one. The indie game dev template and theme. There is dark mode. Light mode. And everything is going, I'm gonna make it so that you can change out color, have separate palettes. Ooh. Hold on. That's something. Not really, because I don't know how I would manage that. But so this is for like, the Squarespace Wix users who just want to have something. The goal is, I keep saying but I don't want to make promises that I can't deliver on. So I'm going to instead say that my goal is, and these might be stretch goals, but my goal is to make it so that the existing 6 templates are customizable enough where you don't feel like you have a cookie cutter site when you're building out yours. Let's save that. Now to go with the indie game dev thing, because I think this is an untapped niche. Separate page for your dev log, aka just a blog, but I call it a dev log. And games with a link out to Steam. It'd be great if I could actually make it so that, I don't know if Steam has an API to where you can wish list from external. Probably not, because how's it going to know if you're, if you just click here, then I think there's a link like to wish list, similar to the way that Steam. Steam add to wish list link. Copy the URL from your wishlist page, share that link. Game area purchase. Okay. That's easy enough. So there's that. Yeah, I think there is a lot of opportunity here, and I'm still excited. I mean, for me, being still excited about something after 2 weeks means that I've dedicated my life to it now. But the other thing, Johnson, is I know somebody in the theme making business. Well, I know a couple somebodies. But let me. Can I just simply like, oh hell yes, boom, get in there. Yep, check that out. I know somebody in the theme making business that I'm hoping to work with, because they make themes specifically for Drupal. You buy your theme from them, bring it over, install it, you good. Yeah, I know Joe. I know Mike. I don't know Christina. No, I think I've met Christina. My friend Mike. Friend Andy. This is their business. So I'm hoping to, I'm actually, after I announced Career Drop publicly last night on LinkedIn, Twitter, Blue Sky, all that. And I got quite a few, I guess the equivalent of wish list would be like sign up for the beta, which some of you have already done. I appreciate it. But then after that, after the LinkedIn post, I got a message on Slack asking if I wanted to be on a podcast to talk about it in February. So that's a good thing. All right. So where were we here? Yeah, we're working on this size map. Okay. Good enough. Good enough. I like it. With those eyes, with that body, I just know it. Okay, base icon. What are we looking at here? We're looking at the button. Icon size, false. Okay, that makes sense. Icon. So we're putting it there. Great. Quite late at night. Okay, well that's doing that. Open up another one. Loud. All right, do I have anything in the landing? I don't believe I have one in the landing yet. I'm gonna init you. Boom, 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 boom. Does it look funny over here to any of y'all? Looks like a wee bit, maybe. Yeah, okay. It's not just me. I'm seeing some weird lines, so I might have to restart VS Code. There we go. Okay, great. All right, so I'm going to be using Astro, not Astroglide, you dirty perverts. Astro to create the site, the landing page, which I already have as a static page, but I'm going to use Astro. Why can't I say it? Why can't I say it right? Astro. I'm going to use Astro. Astro. Why is this word so hard to say right now? It also needs to, if possible, and how do I do that? I've used Next. The Astro came highly recommended. I mean, if it's good enough for George Jetson. Rock and roll. Content blog. Okay, export const collection. Contents keep it. Bum, bum. So I'm guessing that collection in Astro, and somebody, if anybody knows If anybody's used Astro, we've had some people in here before who've been like, Astro is the best thing ever. So I'm definitely curious. What is Z? So Z from E3 external. Not familiar with Z. But I'm pretty sure that the collections are like landing pages with all the content of whatever falls under this. So type content. It'll say the author, and if there is no author, then it just defaults to there. There we go, there we go, there we go. Oh, what am I doing? Source content. All right. So, okay. How are we building it? We've got components. We've got components. They're all in Astro. Footer header, layouts, base layout. These are all just prompts. It's doc type. How do Astro go? Got the canonical. We've got the JSON LD, base layout is here. Page layout goes here. Then pages, these are just standard slug Astro. So this automatically generates based on the content in there, which makes sense to me. We built this city. Okay, now. Content collections config. That is hard to say. Explain the limitations. Astro content collections are defined explicitly in content config. Okay. You can import and read collection names from there. Okay. Content needs to be corresponding page and source pages. Makes sense. Okay, so we got that. Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Sunrise by the wrist directs you where to go. I might be the only one who's heard that mashup. It's a good mashup. It's a good mashup. I don't know where I would find it, but it's always been stuck in my head every time I hear this song or the other one. Already going, yo. Already going. Let's see. Okay, landing. Nope. Yeah, it's easier. Between the... What text would that be? I just can't get enough. I want to do is see accessibility. Hey, look, I got a hamburger menu. A form note, section hero. A lot of the text, Okay, got that. Wow, okay. I just can't get enough. Good. That should be better. Saved it. See, oh yeah. Can I get to 100% on accessibility? $98. Oh. What is it? Thing elements are not in sequentially descending order. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Raspberry beret. Raspberry beret. Yeah. Okay, yep, we can save it.
Hey, insert rating streamer's name
Boundary.
here. Thank you for the raid. How did insert last activity here go? Now, let's rock.
Raiders, 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 JDDoesDev just got some Raiders. Raiders, JDDoesDev just got some Raiders. You raided me, thank you. You raided me, thank you. Raiders, 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 JDDoesDev just got some Raiders.
Boundary, what is up? How was your stream? What were you working on? Thank you for raiding in. I appreciate it. Thank you for trusting me with your community. What's good? Everything's good over here. Everything's going great. But what were you doing? Enough about me. Tell me about you. God, just opened the window with my face. I don't want to see that. Right on, right on. Got any links that you want to share? Any Steam pages? Anything at all? Anything at all? Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh. Nice. Shh. Okay. Shh. I won't tell anybody. Shh. All right. Can we hit 100? Can we hit 100? Get out of here. Can we hit 100? So, Raiders coming in. Those of you who don't know me, I'm JD. I'm professionally web dev. On stream, I pretend to be a game dev, except for now, I'm now working on a software as a service platform. 100% accessibility. That's right. 100%. Okay, I got pretty excited about that, but bing 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 bum bing bum bum. Yay. Now we need another thing. We need a but no. Maybe. I don't want to change it until I actually have a blog post, something to update it for. I know that there's a lot of stuff that we could do, but I'm not going to just yet. Because it works and I'm happy. I will commit. I will commit. I won't push. I'll commit. All right. So as I was saying, I'm working on a software as a service platform that is designed to build sites in the style of Squarespace or Wix, but instead using Drupal as the backend. The advantage is that you get to keep your data, you get to keep your code, you get to keep everything that you do, and you're not locked into the platform. Also, built on open source. Anybody who's heard of Drupal may be saying, "What the hell?" And that's a valid response. Definitely a valid response to say, "What the hell?" Especially in that way. So Drupal has changed a lot and will be changing tomorrow, which is, oh, I need a little blowy thingy to go, because tomorrow is Drupal's 25th birthday. 25 years of Drupal. And tomorrow, it's supposed to launch tomorrow. I hope it launches tomorrow. It should launch tomorrow. Is Drupal CMS 2, which has some amazing features. One of which is, where you at? Where you at? Where you at? No. Did I close you? Did I close you? No, I didn't. Including drag and drop site builder. I need to refresh the cache, but drag and drop site builder. So you can do things like, I need to make sure I set it up so that we can do the header footer. Anyway, but yeah, you could use any of these things to build out your site the way that you want to. Like if I have a hero that I want to put in here, or if I just want to have a content section. Put in my primary nav here. I still got a lot to do with all these components to get them working correctly. That's what I was working on tonight. Okay, so we got the header, then we're going to put in a dynamic layout with three columns. So let's just go ahead and put a icon card. So yeah, I've got quite a bit of work to do on it still. We're just going through it, but you can see the drag and drop is pretty big deal. While I'm here, let's rebuild the cache because it's broken. Uh-oh. This is why we're going through and verifying. Property icon is required at create out base icon. Okay, so let's go back here. We are, ooh. See Daisy. What I get for multitasking. Multitasking a little bit too much and forgot to press play. Nice day for God again. Yeah. Oh, it's a nice day for white wedding. Dynamite. Yeah. Okay, while it's going through that, I gotta go to the bathroom. I'm gonna. No, we haven't done words in a while. See who's here. Interesting. Very interesting. Super interesting. I'm so interested. Oh. Well, I want to make sure that it's actually running. Thanks, K-Mac. You know, I think that is a differentiator, right? That is, you know, the person who's going to put out highly insecure software versus somebody who has a bit of knowledge and can look and go, oh, that's not right. Now, I don't mean to toot my own horn because if I did that on stream, it would be, I'd probably violate terms of service somehow. But you know, I going through my templates, the mockups that I have. Somebody who didn't know better wouldn't see off the bat that, oh, that color doesn't really sit right with accessibility, or that font doesn't seem the right size, or that, you know, there's something wrong here. So experience does matter, especially when using AI. You got to know how to write the prompts. You got to know how to how to tell the thing what you're building, what you want it to build, and not just build me $1 million. All right, I'm doing the PP dance. So I'm gonna put on the BRB screen. I'm gonna turn on words. Make sure that I have the autopilot on. Here we go, autopilot, and I'll be back. The All right, back. Yay. So with that, it took a while, but it went through. Oh, shit balls. Well, not like we're actually doing, but fix that. Bum, 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 bum. All right, so here's the thing that needs to happen is JSON, we need to have UI icons. Dev brush. Nope. Composer. Interesting. Wait, downgrading? Oh. Wait, no. Let's see. Found that does not match the constraint. Okay, fine. Let's see what the where things are.
Thank you, followers. You're the real deal.
Noodles, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you being here. Hope you're having a good evening or morning or afternoon, wherever you are. Okay, new. Yeah. Okay, that's for Iconify. Do I really need it's needed. I don't think it's needed. I think it's lying to me. Let's check that. That doesn't seem right. But let's hear it for the boys. Let's hear it for the boys. Okay, let's have it look. Yeah. Let's hear it for the boys. Okay, come on, keep going. You got this. You got this. I believe in you.
Thank you. Followers, you're the real
Doing no region. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Yeah, check some here. Check some here. Okay. Okay, good. Be good. Be good. Okay, well, it is getting weird here. I don't know why. Maybe it's something with Electron or the way that VS Code is rendering things. Oh, no. Where are we at? Where are we at? Remove. And then what got changed? I think it was a Symfony CSS. That might be in required dev. No. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. It is included or required by Byte. Byte me. Wait, let's see. Let's see something here. Triple CMS 2. Where are we? Where are we? Okay. It is scheduled to final 1x. Ooh. I think it's tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow. Tomorrow. Yeah. Sorry, that was interesting. I'm lurking in some other streams, and I just got raided into an offline stream. Which is always a good time, you know? Always a good time. Okay, let's see. Nothing changed there. Where's the difference? Where is the difference? Oh, it's right here. Right here. Where'd you go? Right, somebody. Nope. Okay. Why am I doing it this way? Yeah. Guess I like to suffer. The only answer. What do we got here? You know what? Back here, we're gonna revert. JDDev composer up. Tick lock. Jim, what is up? Welcome in. How are you? Hope you're doing well. May your pants be forever dry. Say what now? Well, this is something that needs to be fixed. Ooh, that is not good. I need to look at the infrastructure here. Docker compose. No, nope. It's in Drupal image, I think. Drupal image, Docker file. Here, composer 2.8. 8.3. Okay, yeah, just remind me. It's always scarce in here. You're more than welcome to ask anything. Yeah, I could put my name there. There, I'm gonna change that, and then we're gonna go over here on this side, and in DDev, we're gonna update the PHP. Here, 8.4, so that we're using the same versions. And then in a project blue book here, and Drupal image. Oh, infrastructure, Docker compose. There we go. Docker close, build. Let's build the whole damn thing. And then over here, we're gonna do a little DDev restart. Boom, boom, boom. Whoa, whoa, here she comes. Look out, boy, she'll chew you up. You're a man eater. Look at this. We're just killing Docker here. Just killing Docker. Oh, she'll chew you up. Oh, here she comes. And looks like this one finished up. Okay, okay. Make sure nothing break. Yay! Clear that, and then we're gonna go back and we're gonna take a look. Actually, I need to take a look at my usage here and see how we doing here. Oh, I'm good. Okay, now that we restarted, let's go back to pages, edit you. There we go. No, I don't like that. I don't like that. What is going on with that? We got theme light. Okay, but what slot is there? There's a slot right here. Dirty slot. Okay. Discard. Discard. Let's see. We've got everything here. Okay. Don't like it. Don't like it. Never gonna say goodbye. You're too shy to say it. Francisco, I don't know. Oh, Stoic Jiren, I didn't see you there. I didn't see you there before the ads. I kind of looked away. What is up? I mean, to me, it seems like it's going to be something that is, if you can learn it, that's the thing. Can you learn Java? It's different enough from PHP that it might be difficult, but every good CMS is basically a structured data. That's all it is. It's a place to hold data, and then you just theme it out. So it depends on how the front end looks. If it uses, what the templating engine is for it. Hey, look. Composable DXP made for real enterprises. Oh, it's a headless CMS. It's not open source. Whatever. 6,000 a month? Pages app, how? To me, this looks like Contentify a little bit. Like resources for where is the for developers? Resources, training. See the docs. Developers learn more. Okay, single page app stuff. Cool. YAML, you know YAML. What's SBOM? Riven, what is up? Welcome in. Good to see you. SBOM is here, so we got the dependencies. Yeah, I mean, it looks like get clarification on what they want from you, because from the look of it, it's just I without seeing it, I couldn't tell you, but it seems to me like Contentify, if you're familiar with that, or Contentful. Is it Contentful? It's Contentful. Yeah, so I don't know, because it's weird. But that's the way that some of those CMSs are. But like Contentful, this, you basically just get, the platform is fields. It just stores data, and then you build a front end that pulls in that data and displays it, just like a headless, just like a decoupled, just like, get out of here. There's like so many of those other things, but it's just structured data. Why does my app no music? Oh, weird. Maybe there was a sound. I mean, big people are using it, but well, good luck. Good luck to you. Say, just ask all kind of questions, and even if you don't know the answers, follow up with, I don't know exactly how to do that, but this is a similar experience I had with Drupal or whatever, And I'm eager to learn how I can transfer those skills over. Okay, okay. Where was I here? What was I doing? Rebuild the cache. We're looking at my component library here. Boom, 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 boom. All right, we need to look here. We need to icons as enums in SDCs. Weird slots. Now there's going to be a lot that I'm going to have to do. So like the button here, button look good. Button look good, right? Oh, okay, that worked now. Yeah. No. And many. Okay, where button? And you might end up working with Chip and Joanna Games. I mean, that'd be cool, right? Get your name on some of that home improvement stuff at Target. Bean is one plus for me long. And Atom button twig. Okay. Jackton, welcome in. Jackton Nick. Michael Reeves' Roomba video where he brings it the Roomba to Target to market it. Right on. I'm not familiar with that video. And position end. Context false. What? There's no difference here. There's no difference there whatsoever. So might be worth a checking out. Start end. What?
JDDoesDev's games are so well optimized. They make quantum computers jealous of regular hardware.
It is true. It is true. Deadpool said it. It has to be true. The gin menu? I love the gin menu. I absolutely love it. All right, so where's my YOK Gaming VR? Welcome in over on YouTube. Good to see you. We got the CVA, we've got the size, we got end button, icon end. Okay, so X direction reverse. Okay, that's fair, but why ain't it working? Okay. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Ooh, boy. Okay, div, Dragon Ball. Yeah, I want to see what's inside of you. Jim, that is awesome. Are you wanting to do that with Godot or with Python? What the hell? Hold on, Proxy. I gotcha. I gotcha. Maybe. Maybe if I could, if the command works. Oh, maybe I don't have quotes on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. That is a. Whoa. Oh. Oh, apparently I don't. Or unless, wait, maybe does who? What? How? Is there a command? I think there might be a command there. Add. Nope. Apparently not. Weird. I honestly thought that I had one. Well then, hold on. There you go. Oh. 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 I haven't heard this version before. I haven't heard this version. This is a version. Button icon end. Button icon end. Okay, so that is doing what is expected. Let's use a preview here. Is it doing the thing here when I click? That close. Button primary. Okay. What is Minimax? Let's check it out. Minimax. I have not. So if we have the what was it? Button. Where you at? Button icon end. Okay, button icon end is flex direction row reverse. All right. So that should be added when I do that. So, okay, it's working-ish, question mark. Exit preview. You there. But it's not updating. Somebody, time out, proxy sniper. Get that shit out of here. Get that shit out of here. Maybe I need to put in a new button. No. No, it's not. Where you at? Where you at here? It's icon, button, icon, end, which is row reverse. But why is it being weird like this? What if I change it to caret right? But if I take off the start, okay, it's not there. It's not there anymore. Yes, it is. So this doesn't update it. The icon position isn't getting. So, but it's not updating it in the the preview here. So button component, let me see. Start end, default start, example end. Yeah, that's probably fair, but so it's not a Flexbox problem. It's the fact that the class isn't updating on preview like it should. And this is where this is going to be one of the hardest parts of the whole of the whole project is all of these things and making sure they all work together. So I built out like all of the Container flex direction as a boss. Let me refresh and let me see here. Because it is the container. I mean, the container is... Well... Let's see. Okay, now, it's not there. Okay. So when I do that, it's there. Okay, flex direction, row reverse, blah, blah, blah. Muted. Where is the parent here? Region content. Play block. Oh. SGN 2139. I can explain to you what the idea of the project is. I definitely can. It is a software as a service using Drupal as a backend for hosting sites that you can build on your own without the need for a developer. Don't need to be that specified. Oh, thank you for the follow. If you got any questions, let me know. Button as icon. Okay, there we go. Add that. Flex direction row. Now, if I look at it here, row reverse. Okay, this is weird. Like that updates it right away. That updates it right away. This updates it right away. Okay, let's see if we could take a look here. Which one am I in? Okay, Drupal. Actually, no, this is part of Drupal CMS. It's a huge part that is going to be that's kind of core to everything that I'm building. Um, what the hell? This is weird. Resuming. Oh, I spelled wrong. Cree. Whoa, 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 coming in. Big drop, big drop, big drop, big drop, big drop. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Aw. Real butt. Swap between start and end. No, you get a. If you get 99 or above, I'll give you a sub to me. So it's like I gift a sub at half price. Wait, what? What's this all about? Decorative? Oh, okay, just. Yes. What's the change? What's the change? It's connected, but this one. Oh, are you taking over here? Is that what's going on? Where are we with that one? That's on landing. Okay, okay. Exit. Okay. Bye bye. SS already has a correct rule. Okay. Yep. There we go. So I'm using CVA. That's our variance authority to attempt to have different variants that I can just define here and it makes things a little bit smoother, I think. Icon size. Where is this? Okay, got that. And attributes. Yep, let's start up here. Button classes, set button classes, variant. Nice. Okay. There we go. There we go. We got it. We got it. Okay, now anything weird with this? So icon card. Now what I need is a welcome in, Tricky. How you doing? Accordion, carousel tab group. That's fine. Dynamic. What do I have here? Remote line. Okay. So that's just a flex wrapper. I don't want that. All right, so let's look at a logo grid here. All right, columns, large screens. No, I'm going to go with 3. Let's see how a logo card. Okay. Congratulations, Trinky. Large. All right, what if I make it 4 on large screens? Perfect. That works. But section title, okay. Yeah. Sorry, Lionel. No endless love today. All right, so I got that. Now, what I need to figure out the images on components. That is a big thing. What is CTA section? I don't have an example there. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Look at that. Let's toss you there. Additional content. Okay, I've had this problem before with the additional content. Just gonna toss a date block in there. Okay, date block goes in there, but it's the additional content. It has like a weird Z index. This is something that I had before. I don't think I need a. No, if anything, I think it needs slots here. Well, no. But the fact that it is coming, sorry, Tricky, sorry, I'm talking through this. Yeah, that's about it. so I'm not always too busy. You come in here, you say first, and then you run away. Hey, that's a URL. How do I get a site image? There we go. I read it all. That's what she said. Yes. But this is a problem. I'm trying to figure out how I want this to be. Do I want this to just be, I think I like it like this. But maybe swap out the buttons for button or action slot. Action slot. And then we can use button there. Okay, so this is what? CTA. You can tell I have ADHD. I thought I was hiding it so well. Sorry, I was having negative thoughts. I had to hurt myself. Hot take, I'm going to respectfully disagree with you on that, Proxy. And ask that the conversation stops there. Regarding that. Because I don't want to start any arguments. And mental illness is something that I take very, 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 very seriously. Yeah, look at the base here and components. We were just looking at when is this? This is the CTA section. Okay, properties. I'm going to get rid of that, and then we're going to get the twig here. Where is the additional? What content? Proxy, there are a lot of things that ADHD takes form as, and yeah, the thing about mental illnesses, and this isn't an argument now. This is just edumacationing. Is that why are we listening to? Why are we listening to the gospel? Yeah, this is better. This is better. A lot of different mental illnesses share symptoms. Like anxiety and ADHD share a lot of symptoms and a lot of behaviors. Same thing with depression, PTSD. A lot of things overlap. And it could be a number of different things, but there are periods of extreme hyperfocus, or you can just, like, I do the same thing. If I don't see somebody, I don't miss people. As bad as it sounds, for the most part, I don't miss people because I forget. Okay, now. That's also fair. I don't want this to be the slot. Actually, action content. There we go. Save you, and then we're gonna go look at this. Action content. Yes. Yes. And then excuse me. Some days it's my superpower. Not often, but some days. Because some days when I can hyper focus on something and the world disappears, that's huge. Okay, we're taking that out, and then but the other side is proxy, it's not all good. There are, especially for me, I can't say for anything or for everyone, but for me, I can go and not get anything done because literally it feels like everything around me is screaming for my attention and that I have to do it now. It's legitimately like, you know, oh, I have to go refill my drink. Have I taken my pills today? Oh, there's a book that I haven't picked up in a while. Maybe I need to read that. Uh-oh, there's a game that I have in my library. Maybe I should install that and try that out. Uh-oh, crap, there's lotion. My hands are dry. Oh no, I need to take the garbage out right now. Is that light always on? That's the way that it feels. Everything is just demanding. And if I walk out of my office, especially if I walk out, I need to do the dishes, but I'm not going to do those because I need to pick up in the basement. But you know, if I pick up in the basement, then I won't have time to do. It's everything screaming. So there are, you know, high highs and low lows. I take Adderall. The highs aren't as high and the lows aren't as low. It's a lot more even. I'm more even keeled. But you know, when I'm not on meds, it's whoa. There's no middle ground. Not quite to the level of bipolar, manic, and depressive. It's just, you know, either I'm hyper focused or everything is extremely interesting to me at the same time. Jesus. Everything went quite, yeah. The first time I had it, and I didn't get diagnosed until my 30s, late 30s. But yeah, everything was quiet and I could think for the first time ever. And now, yeah, action content there, we're changing that up. Is there anything about the... Okay, so this leaves it up to the customer, how they want to build out their site. What is going on with this? Apparently I'm not doing You know what? No, I'm not gonna. Sorry, having negative thoughts. I'm trying to get over that. I'm trying to train myself to do that work or less. Yeah. Image. I want to put it there. I want it to be in here. And that should be a good enough place for me to put the buttons. Now, did I update it here? Did I get rid of that ref image? I need to figure out how I can put a test image. I'm sure that I can find that pretty easily in one of the default things, but nope. Additional content. Buttons. Form. There we go. Okay, let's see. So I wouldn't say that it's bad the way that Claude did this. Well, it's not bad. So it did most of it, but this is the thing, you know, I've got to. Oh, there's a problem. There's a problem. Let me do it with the new thing. Yes. There we go. Action section. There. This is what I wanted. This is what I wanted. Now I can add a button. I gotta add a second button. We could change them up. Variant primary. We're gonna go ghost. There. You're gonna be secondary. You got the end. Proxy, what do you mean? Spending more time with AI versus coding it myself? I'm doing a lot more with AI. This is, you know, it's 80-20 rule. Right? You could accomplish 80% of the work in like 20% of the time, but it's at 20% that takes 80% of the time. Hopefully that's a rule. Maybe I'm just making it up. Either way, it's possible. But you know, I'm doing. I prefer Malnati's if we're talking pizza. But Gino's is my favorite. Well, no, not anymore. I don't even know. But this is that, you know, the Claude got me 80% of the way there, but now I'm doing the 20% of cleaning stuff up. Like, oh, instead of adding different things, the one thing that's bugging me though, actually, no, it did show, it was fine. But if I wanted to, I think I could. Maybe not. Nope. Yeah, let's look at that. Let's Let's delete that. So not everything's going to fit together, but it's kind of cool. I put a statistic in there. Yes, I could. But again, it's up to. Need to be able to use or set dark mode. Where did that come from? Statistic. Yeah, statistic. Promo? Promo? Promo, I'm gonna add in a button thing there. Okay, so a lot of these need to be dismissible. There we go. Alert V1. Oh, I like that. I need to clean up a lot of these so that the icons. Did I do the thing about the icons? Did I mark that down? Look at the icons. Where is my dashboard? Icons and enums. There we go. Less than that. Make sure card-like components can be toggled light, dark, theme. Change button. From props to slots. Header and footer. In page template. Header and footer. Okay. So right now we're just QAing stuff, just doing the QA. Heading. How does it look there? It looks fine. Heading, how do you look? How do you look there? Heading. Start toggle. HTML header, that's fine. Let's put in another section. What do I got for a dynamic layout here? Gap size medium, column ratio to 3367. I think that I prefer just like a giant ass container. Like the flex wrapper with layout content, but ooh. So the flex wrapper is empty here, which that causes a problem. So that's what I want. I want to have like this. Fine, whatever. I could toss whatever in here. Logo grid, that's can be just a card grid. I have just a text. Okay, so text, get out of here. Layout content, and I'm gonna have to do a lot of work on these components. What was it? Dynamic layout, flex wrapper. Okay, those need to be better. But let's try it with an accordion group. Group ID, that's fine. Let's put an item in there. Okay, there's that. Put another accordion item in here. Um, okay, they need auto unique IDs. Yeah, not just out of curiosity. You keeping up with this? Yeah, you are. That's a good obsidian. That's a good obsidian. Yeah. Now over here, let's. Oh, nope, I don't want the tab. I want the tab group. Okay. Okay, there we go. Got that. Now let's put a carousel in here, which I use as carousel slides. Let's just use. I'm missing cards. It feels like that some of the cards that I said should exist don't. There's one. There's two. There's three. Let's preview it. Exit preview. Oh, no, let's look at tablet here. And mobile. Okay. Exit preview. Carousel slides. It's just a, what the hell? What is going on with that? What was that? That was the just a card? Content card. There's a shitload of slots, but also all this stuff. And where the hell is it coming from? It has media, card media, fine. Badge not empty, but of course it's going to be empty because there's nothing there. Body. Can't set anything there. Content is not empty. I want to see, are we getting any errors? I think we're getting errors. No, guess not. Nothing since 6 o'clock. An hour and a half ago. Okay, so that changes, but the slots, and it's still not displaying like any of the other stuff. That be because of the media slot just being there? If image, if has media, what else is in there? Article goes around it. Data author. Got both. You know, I want to preview. Okay, carousel track. I don't believe there is anything there, but it's not displaying any of the stuff. Empty placeholder. None of the prompts are getting passed. Or are they? Yeah, this is all the article, card media, article, flex direction, row. Okay, what about body here? Flex one. Okay, the body and the media are fighting here, is what it looks like. Body has nothing showing up because there is the min width. Gonna have to find an example of that to see what's going on. But that one's broke too. Shit. Shit. I knew this was gonna be the killer part of it, but we've got a lot started. Got a lot started with it. Like card author here, card date, card meta. Where'd you go? Muted, nothing. There is 0 height. 0 height. You take up everything. All right, let's look at the templates here, and we're mainly on this. So let's look at what a card would have been. Is this a card? Service detail card is a molecule. Okay, now what about list of content? What do we got here? Project card. And you? Content card. They're all cards. That's what it comes down to. They're all cards. Image on top. Oh, I think that's the problem. Is that it's image on top is what's going on. The article, flex direction row. Where are you at? Empty slot placed what? All right, where are you at? Where are you at here? Okay. Get back there. So media. It's a placeholder, but yep. Okay. Placeholder. That's a thing. Card badge. An empty slot placeholder. Okay, so now the body is showing up. Are you kidding me? Is it behind? Why is it not showing at all? So weird. Color black. Okay, card media is not doing the thing. So, yeah. Hit line height, blah, 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 width. Because there's nothing there. It's an empty slot. Okay, this has black. Card meta. I don't get why it's not being... Hey, McCory, what is up? I don't understand why it's not showing. Like it's and thank you for the positive check. I appreciate that. And what's after? What's after? Content there, display inline, fine. That all makes sense. Author. No, that's not what I want. No. Okay. I don't get this. I am lost. I'm 100% lost on this. It's like there's something covering it, but can't get to it. So, what are you? Overflow hidden there. There's nothing there computed. Any Okay, that's not it. Here, height. Nope, that's not it. Card content. No, because that's empty. Okay, put you back on there. And card author. Okay, we can get rid of that. That's not doing a damn thing. Card meta. You can see it's there. There's the thing. No. Okay, let's see. Hold on. Card. Wait. Card badge. Where? Card date. No, nothing there. Any ideas? Oh wow. Okay, I'm just gonna take off because this is frustrating. And I also didn't sleep last night. So I need to figure out what's going on with this. And clean up a lot of the things. Let me check something here. All right, I'm just gonna drop out. Appreciate y'all. Thanks for the raids. I'm beginning to think that this is not the content I hoped it would be. But I'm gonna see what I can do about getting this. There it is. There it is. There it is. There, it's just right there. Just like just taunting me. But all right. Thanks everybody for hanging out. See you, K-Mac.